So sorry for that technical interruption, but we welcome you back here. This is Spoon TV. We are live from the RIA Road Corridor, the famous RIA Road, which is under construction from Liberia Junction to the Roberts International Airport in Monrovia County. So we have come to bring you up to date about this road construction before the inauguration, which is expected to take place on the 22nd of this month. So we've come to see this road corridor, how far this road gone, the ERWA to RIA road, how far the construction exercise going. Liberians are concerned that the project is speeding up as compared to the past years where there was a slowdown in the construction of this route. So the project is speeding up. People are concerned whether it is intended for the inauguration. Well, we are at After Seminary, is where the alpha pavement almost is. So we have opportunity to have with us some of the engineers. They will bring us up to speed on this one.
The Deputy Minister for Technical Services at the Ministry of Public Works will kickstart this particular conversation with members of the media. Welcome to the media. Okay, as part of your site visitation and assessment, you'll hear again on another Friday. You care to give us an overview of exactly what's going to be happening here today?
Well, what we try to do, we start first with the team, okay, and then we go to wrap up. What is Tama? Tama is here. One of the engineers will have, but we will first start with the consultant. All right, consultant representative is Natalia. He's the RE, the acting RE. So we'll start with him, then we'll go to the team, then we'll close up. Okay. Natalia.
Okay. Right now, basically what you're looking at is the preparation of the road, the foundation of the road, and we're preparing it. Our road basically consists of pavement of 50 cm sub base, and we have a 43 centimeter base course, and we have the binder course and wearing course of each at 5 centimeter thickness. Okay, our road consists of a 4-lane way traffic. Okay, both sides. There's 2 on the left side, 2 on the left side, right side, and we also have a shoulder, and then we have the elevated footpath. So that is basically the composition of our road. Also, this road also has a feature of street light. For the rural area, we have the street light position at the middle of the road. And then on the urban side, we have the street light position of the outside of the road. Also, at the major intersection of this road, we also have the traffic signal lights that will control the traffic flow in this location. So that is right now we are here at the phase 2 of the section 2 of the 45 kilometer road. We say this is the second phase because the first phase is already where we already completed the asphalt, that is the 4 kilometer, and this is the second phase is the next 10 kilometer of the section 2 for this side, at the Elwa side, and we also have the section 1 at the RIA side near the airport, that is also 10 kilometer. So right now we have the ongoing construction of a total of 25 kilometers ongoing construction.
And if you were to add the percentage to the level of what you've done for the 20 kilometers so far from phase 1 and phase 2 of the road, what will you put it at?
Okay, right now for section 2, let's say section 2 first, it's around 38%, you can say, in general. In the 5 kilometer and the 10 kilometer section combined is around 38%. And for section 1, we have completed there of around 50%.
So let me just take you back. Back in 2015, 16, there was some road construction work that went on under the previous administration. The Boulevard roads and so.
15, 16.
Yeah, there was some construction work that went on under the previous administration. And some of the concerns that were raised were that the engineer said that the roads constructed, they are not meant to be used by bigger trucks or so forth, lorries and so forth. Those are the kind of conditions that they have. This one that you are talking about now, with the centimeter of road, you're talking about the thickness of the road and all of that. What is the kind of vehicles? Is it restricted?
No, there's no restriction of this kind of pavement. This is on a highway road, so any load can pass over this road.
I don't know why the question, my question is to you from the public. But basically, what's the concern about from the public is when, how long this will. I know this project has a timeline of the kind of speed that you go there that the contractors are moving with. How come the speed is liable for public?
Yeah, I mean, that project was you know, So the project itself was designed for 3 years. Construction period was 1 year, different alternative period. So that's what it is, you know, 4 square years. But you know that the project has, like you said, it has regard to there are 3 phases of the project. They include lot 1, lot 2, and then the bridge itself. So you realize that like the percentage that he gave, then breaking the corridor into lots, you know. He gave them a lot, you complete that portion, then you move on to the next one. The very first one they had like 5 kilometers. Now we're doing the next 10 kilometers on the side. And that side, on the RIA side, we're doing like 10 kilometers, also that side. We start pavement on that side. So holding all variable constant with the availability, because you know these projects are associated with funding. And then there's, if you know, the form and manner which this project is being handled is a public-private partnership, meaning government learn money of the guy, and the consultant has to, the contractor has to also go and search for money to be the form of the project. So you will realize, now we were just, maybe I just want to just run through because you realize that quite recently we had this contractor speaking on the project. Yes, we have been based on, you know, they've been sweat the night and day work that we have had to the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Public Works, and, you know, there's something money, looking for money for this guy. So we managed to have gotten to the SCS Bank. You know, we have been one of the partners here behind this project. And then recently they just pumped some money to one of our local banks here. We don't want to use it. You know, but that local bank also will just get this money with us. You know, they normally come and search through the corridor, quantifying what's the done about material, then they put in invoices for their work. The contractor and then they release money from the bank to the contractor to wash these material that are going to the requested. You get me? So we also spoke about durability and looking at the tiny nature. I want to say in this form and manner, everything as related to the sciences have been applied. You know, every point. That's what we have the consulting on this project, right? To make sure that we have value for money. And making sure that they are doing the minimal requirement when it comes to standard they are met. Alright? So we're not bending any rule or any point to say that rare assets 2 or 3 years new project. I mean, your concern you raised about the Boulevard Road was all attributed to the type of construction that was carried out there. If you know at the time when they did that project, they use a chip seal. Okay? And I always say chip seal is not feasible for Liberia because chip seal is just like you put a crossstone or eyebrow. And then looking at the 72nd Boulevard road, the road normally you have, we always say in transportation engineering, the greatest enemy that you have for road is water. You all know that it rains a lot. Yes. So anywhere that it rains, if you chip seal, there is an inherent problem. All right, but when you come to what we're doing, like you talk about, we are divided the road into two different corridors. We have an urban section, and the road is designed to carry the maximum load that you can think about. All right, we are doing the two posts of asphalt. One is the banner post. That's what you see that we're doing now. That's the first layer of the wearing post, and the banner post that's going there. They're going to be a second one on top of that. Wow. All right, so that will be the wearing post. That one's going to come. So at the moment, you are there to come running up the road bed with lateral material, right? Two different materials you're going to do the road bed before we come on the top of it with the cross stool aggregate. With that cross stool aggregate is space oil, and then it is tested. Every time it's tested, you do one layer, you test, you do one layer, you test. You must meet the minimal bearing capacity before you do the next. So we also have in our team the
but it hasn't been ring tested yet because you say your greatest enemy.
No, it hasn't been ring tested. It hasn't been ring tested, but we get what it is. Okay. With all of the sciences that is required. Now, if you look at that, minimum, if you look at most of our places, the environment along this corridor, they are one of the term rule that you normally use is get me about 3 feet or 1 meter above the water level for rain testing. And the next thing for rain testing, you see that we have villages on the side. So we will not have infiltration of water that is coming from the environment to enter it. So we also have the drainage also require the runoff from the pavement. All right? And then we have road crossing drainages. You see places like you have all of the drainages we have along the corridor, they were long since they had laid their turn. We have corrugated pipes underneath them. But now we are using reinforced concrete pipes, and then we are encasing it with concrete also. All right, so that they will not be depression to settle them in. So you can also you will just see the example because they have drawn one side of the line already. Okay. We did we already cut outside the right hand side. It's complete already. Everyone is complete.
Okay. So maybe let me ask you a question. I mean, as you go along this road, there are concerns from some of the communities about being cut off, about any access to their homes or to their communities or
so we start addressing them. The very first thing we did here, we had the zoning, and we have one of the deputy director of zoning here, ability and the engineers on the project. They are very told to go back and assess all of those communities. But what the designer itself did give access to all of the communities. The only people that we are having problems, we have to make it clear. There are homes along the corridor that should have access to the frontage lane. So the frontage lane behind this frontage line, you're going to have a 1 meter. The sidewalk going to be like 2 meters. You're going to start for this cover, and then you're going to cover it for 1 meter. This one side cover, then 1 meter at the back of it. So the 2 meters walkway you have on that. So that 2 meter walkway, after that 2 meter walkway, you will have the driveway beginning of what we call frontage lane, right? For some other communities, but then we have it right also. So what we have stated that we will have our engineers and along with the zoning director and the deputy director of the assess area, they come up with a plan we can be able to give a final list to the consultant to work with. All right? And that list that will be when we see places that we need to put forward the assets and create access for them. So we still work on this project.
Okay, so we have to take a tour. Exactly what we were talking about.
So we will now walk along this route. If you're just joining us, this is Spoon TV live from the RIA Road Corridor, where the construction this route is speeding up. They are saying that the first pavement you see from ELW Junction to RIA is the first asphalt pavement, and there's a second one that is expected to be placed there. So as you can see, the road construction, so people are concerned that these roads are speeding up due to the transition. No, the engineer just told us that the road is speeding up due to the release of some money by the bank which is financing this project. and that's why you see the speed, the zest. And the road is around Baptist Seminary now, where they have just placed this huge covet. They're working day and night to ensure that the road meets its time limit.
I'm going for you.
So this is it here. Welcome to school.
Because there's a lower point water going that way. So these are some of the rain tests we're talking about. So we can keep water away from the structure of the road.
Okay, this is it here. So, Deputy Minister for Technical Services at the Ministry of Public Works just walked us through about the durability of the project, and the project is expected to finish within 3 years from ELW junction to RIA. And these are some of the work they are doing. As I said, that they are trying to do their best to ensure that they have quality for the money they're paying to do this road. So it's a huge investment for the country, and the road is durable, the road is good. So as you can see, he said earlier on that passing through this road, there are several other pavements that they need to do. The one you see at ELW Junction is just the first pavement for Alpha, the quota, just the first quota there. They have the second one, which is the surface, which will be used mostly throughout the left span of this road. So this is it. The engineers are working. We're trying to tour, go to specific places where the work are ongoing, as you can see here. So we will talk to other communities along the road, and we'll continue to give updates on this route from here. But you know, this road has been one of the controversial matters of the current administration, and hopefully the road is speeding up to finishing level. So as we tour the ELW route, we will continue to give you updates where the site is, how far the work is going. So thank you for watching. As we go along, we will continue to give you update and see how the work is going wherever you find yourself. This is Spoon TV. This is it. This is Baptist Seminary.